him with an update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they know. Hold up. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Yes, sir. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Please tell me what's to them boys. I know they ain't talking about me. Hold up. All up in the nigga DMs for the feature. I know they ain't talking about free. Shorty no lie, no leap. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. You don't have in this Jeep. What you gonna sow, you gonna reap. Bet I'm gonna kill what I eat by the end of this beat. Put a little honey in my tea. Put a little pep in your step. I bet on my soul we feast. Bet you don't go. I bet you don't know these freaks. Got a hit in that note on key. Put it on baby, on mammy, on God, on me. Fuck nigga, you not no G. I be in the spot low key. I been at the crib, probably wonder how I got your key. They act like they ain't know it. Guess I gotta hit him with an update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Tell me what's to these lanes, they must be out of their mind. Must be. All up in a nigga face trying to hit a blunt, I know he ain't talking about mine. Putting that work on my grind, putting that perp in my lung, I'm putting that work on her spine. Put a little Drake on my tab, long as she working that back, I ain't hurting, I'm fine. I bet I go earn it right back. Nigga just hit up my jack, got him working my line, I stay in my lane. I ain't even tripping off yours, I'm too damn worried about mine. You not on no ride, nigga ain't having no motion, we so damn tired of your lies. I ain't one of your guys, niggas can't fit in my shoes, little buddy, them not of your size. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with an update. Okay. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. They act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. I been getting to it when I'm up late. Hit a nigga when you at the front gate. Act like they ain't know. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take.
Oh, what's going on? How y'all doing this what's the day? Thursday? Damn. Week almost over with. Man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Big Dog Barking. Your relationship wealth coach. We invest in love and success over here. And we're here with another live. Now, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this jump for the simple fact that this be the time I be taking a nap or I be cooking or getting ready to go out somewhere or something like that. I said nothing, bro. Man, I like messing with my son, man. That's my guy, man. My son is my guy. You know what I'm saying? His spring break almost over with, you know what I'm saying? So we've been kicking it for the whole week when I ain't doing live and all that right there. But anyway, before I get into anything, as y'all enter the building, hit that like button. Likes are free. Likes are appreciated. If you like what you're listening to, please hit that share button. Tell somebody. That is appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I got a goal of 1,200 I'm trying to reach before the end of April. Every subscription will be appreciated. As you can see, scrolling below this live, the goal for today is $60. I'm trying to reach $60 for today. If I don't reach it, guess what? It ain't gonna stop no show. I'm gonna cut off when I feel like cutting off anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get $60. I got to try to improve my production. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, let's get to cooking. So before I go into the main topic today, I want to talk about what I heard last night on This Might Be Risky. And it was a star-studded lineup up there last night. Bunch of good male content creators up there last night. And I try to catch as much as I can between them and, dealing with my wife. She ain't been feeling good. So I just been trying to keep up with what's going on. And from what I was hearing, man, it was a lot of things I was hearing that goes back to what I be saying, what men really want out of women. When I heard Ali ask the panel, will they take a woman that does everything but give you no box, or a woman that gives you box and don't do nothing else? She don't hurt you. She don't do nothing detrimental to you. All she do is give you box, but don't do nothing else. I was listening to the answers, and I would have to say, in my own personal opinion, the dudes that were talking about they want a woman that does everything without getting no box. In all honesty, with all due respect, I think y'all lying. That's just me speaking. That's just my personal opinion about the situation, because of the simple fact, and I've said this a few times in probably the past week, month, or whatever the case may be. I say this all the time. What do you value? What do you value over everything else when it comes to a woman? What do y'all value? What do y'all care about the most when it comes down to women? PUSSY. Y'all care about that more than anything else that a woman has to offer. I would be foolish to sit here and tell any man, any woman that I don't want box. I'd be foolish. I'd be lying to y'all if I sit there and say I don't want no box. I don't want no cat, no vagina. I'd be lying to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I likes it. I likes everything that come with it. All the little nasty things that come with it. You know what I'm saying? Just to hear grown men that got several baby mamas, been doing all type of things, and they was teenagers, 20s, whatever the case may be. I don't know. To sit here and say now when they 30s and 40s, whatever the case may be, they want a woman that will cook, clean, and do this, that, and the third, and don't care about the box. I'm looking at these guys like, I respect y'all. I respect y'all. I go to y'all shows, I be in y'all chat rooms, I be in the class listening. Sometimes I jump on y'all panels. I respect y'all. But to sit there with a straight face and tell people that, Sharon, what's going on, my guy? What's going on, Sharon? But just to sit here and listen to y'all say y'all don't want no box, I felt some type of way. But I also felt some type of way when I heard certain individuals say they wanted just the box and nothing else. I really did. And the way, and this is why I felt like I felt. Because if you just want the box, then you go right along with what I've been saying for the longest, is that men don't care about nothing from a woman but that. There's nothing else you want, which is downgrading a woman to the lowest common denominator, but a piece of hairy meat between their legs. You don't care about nothing else. You're not trying to see how smart they are. You're not trying to see what else they provide you in any shape, form, or fashion. As long as they can keep their mouth closed and open their legs, you're good. You don't care about nothing else, which is crazy. Now, the way I was raised and the way I was taught by my great grandmama, She was like, only reason you would need a woman is for pleasure. But even me growing up, listening to that from my great grandmama, I also knew is that it's more to that than just pleasure. Now, she did teach me how to fend for myself. She did teach me how to fend for myself. She did teach me how to cook and clean and take care of my business. Her and my mother, my grandmother, they taught me how to fend for myself in case I never got a woman. The box was something extra. The box was something extra that came along with everything else a woman provides. And a lot of individuals don't believe that. They don't believe that because of what's been going on lately in the past 10, 20, 30 years, however far back you want to go. A lot of men don't believe that a woman can do other things outside or be chained to the stove or chained to a vacuum cleaner or chained to a bedpost. That's all you feel like they're worth. But that's the funny part about that. For those individuals that think that's all a women got, that all women are worth just that. This is the funny thing about it. You're going to get tired of it. You're going to get tired of just getting boxed day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, and she don't do nothing else. You know why you're going to get tired of that? Because on one end, you go back to nature. You go back to your DNA. You go back to what you are as a man. You're going to be the provider. You're going to be the protector. You're going to be the problem solver, and you get your box, right? But now, outside of all that, now you got to come home and you got to cook. You got to clean. You got to do all the household duties. You got to do all the stuff outside. You got to do everything because you literally said you want a woman that does nothing but spread her legs and nothing else. And you're cool with that. The long-term effect is you're going to get tired of doing what you're supposed to do as a man and anything else that you feel like is women duties. You're going to get tired. You're going to wear yourself out trying to burn both ends of the counter. You're going to get tired. And guess what you're going to do when you get tired of smashing every day? Trust me, you're going to get tired. It's going to happen. What you're going to end up doing is you're going to start messing off. You're going to start creeping out with the women that do all the wifely duties, that do all the womanly duties. You're going to mess off with them because the one you got at the house that don't do nothing but smash, you're going to go mess off with a female that cook, that clean, that treat you like a king all day, every day. Whatever you tell her to do, she gonna do it. But here goes the other problem with that is you're gonna enjoy that. You're gonna love that. You can go sneak out the house and go over to this other chick house that treat you like a king, do everything you ask her to do as far as the house and cooking and all that right there. You're gonna love that, and you're gonna want to be with her. But the problem is she ain't doing nothing sexual. Nothing sexual. And no matter how much she treats you like a king, there's nothing shaking in the bedroom. So now you're conflicted because this woman over here lets you be the man that nature told you to be. She just don't do nothing else. She don't do nothing else but give you what you want naturally. She's only gonna give you what you want naturally, which is that pretty little thing between her legs. Nothing else. You're gonna get that, you're gonna get it how you want to get it. She ain't gonna never tell you no. Rain, sleet, or snow, she gonna give it to you. And probably the only time she won't give it to you is when that little womanly thing come every month. And chances are she got other holes you can stick your thing up in there. She ain't telling you no. She ain't telling you no, but guess what? You ain't getting no breakfast. You ain't getting no lunch. You ain't getting no dinner. The house dirty. Clothes not washed. None of that. None of that. But you get in your box every day. You're satisfied, right? Until the house starts stinking, you start seeing roaches and rats and all that right there. She won't wash a dish. She won't cook nothing. She won't wash clothes. She won't do nothing. Won't clean the bathroom. Won't make the bed. She won't do nothing. But she ain't messing off on you. She just don't do nothing. She don't do nothing around your house but give you box. And you're satisfied. You're satisfied. Until you get hungry. You've been working all day, 12 hours. You ready to come home to a home-cooked meal. You want to take your shoes off and just relax and let your hair down, whatever the case may be. Roll your blunt, get your beer, get your drink, whatever the case may be. And shawty, they've been laying around the house all day watching Lifetime or Oxygen or whatever the case may be. Ain't got nothing ready for you on the stove. You didn't require her to have nothing ready. You told her you just wanted some box. You just wanted some vagina. You were happy. You were satisfied because that's all you told this girl you wanted from her was her to spread her legs at the drop of a dime, at the snap of a finger. You told her that, and that was it. That's what she signed up for. And now you want her to do extra things she don't want to do. Now you're mad. And all she could do and look at you and it's like, this is not what I signed up for. You know this is not what I signed up for. This is not what you asked. You didn't ask me to be no housewife. You didn't ask me to do this, that, and the third. You just asked me to be your slut. You just asked me to be your slut. So now you're frustrated, you're mad, and all that right there. And now you see them other women that cooking and cleaning and doing this, that, and the third, and woo, 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 and all that right there. Now you're like, man, I need to go over there with one of them. Now I need to go over there with one of them because they're doing everything I need them to do as a woman, as a wife, and whatever the case may be. But you get over there and you living like a king, house clean, food ready, clothes clean, every room in the house clean, this, that, and the third. You're living life. You're straight. You're straight. And then when you get rock hard, she's like, that's not what I signed up for. That's not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up to be your slut. I signed up to be your housewife, your maid, or whatever the case may be. You're not getting that over here. Now you frustrated and you mad. Because either way you go, you're not getting what you really want. What's up, Josh? You're not getting what you really want out of either one of them. You're getting parts. You're getting parts. Why do you think that so many men do the things they do when they in a marriage? Let's say you in a sexless marriage. Your wife does everything for you that you ask from her. She tired though, because chances are you're not making enough money for her to sit down and take care of the house and take care of the kids and have dinner ready every night so you won't have to do nothing. You don't make enough money. You don't make enough money. That's not a knock on that man that's making money, but you don't make enough money. You need at least 2 incomes to come into that house unless you're ready to work all day, every day, at least 16 hours just to make sure the woman in your house don't do nothing but housely do this, wifely do this. You're going to need her to bring some money in. It is what it is. That's not a slight to anybody. That's just reality. So when she got to bring money in on top of your money, yeah, the bills getting paid and there's food in the grocery in the refrigerator and then the kids taken care of and all that good stuff right there. When it come down to the sex, she tired. You want a schedule. You got to get up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when the babies sleep. Hopefully they sleep. You got to get up early to try to get you a few minutes in before y'all go to work and all this right there. Woo, woo, woo. It's going to be some days you don't get none. It's going to be some days you go dry. You feel what I'm saying? and you get mad because you feel like because you doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that, that you supposed to get something. You supposed to get a little taste, a little piece of trim. You supposed to get it. And when she telling you she tired and she don't feel like her head hurt and she don't know if that time in the month, whatever the case may be, you don't want to hear that. Because you got to satisfy your natural instincts. You got to put your penis in something. So you take that outside the house and you frustrated, you're mad and all this right here, and then you go to work or you go to the bar or wherever you might go and you see something attractive and y'all get the rap in the taste or whatever the case may be, and she going. She going. She find you attractive, you find her attractive. Y'all get to talking, exchanging information and all that right there. And the next thing you know, you got your mistress, a side piece, something, whatever you want to call it. And every time you and your wife start getting into it or whatever, you'll literally will get into it with your wife just so you can go see your side piece, because your side piece do all the little nasty things you want her to do. And you're happy. You're happy. But you can't stay, because chances are she's not doing nothing wifey doing outside of some stuff she got off of a adult site. You feel what I'm saying? So this whole pick one, a man with any common sense, no, I can't pick just one. I have to have both or a combination of the both. I got to be able to get what I want sexually at the house and a woman that take care of business at the house. Can't go with one without the other. I need them both. Hopefully I can get a decent combination of the two. That's the reality. So picking and choosing one or the other, that's crazy. But like I said, men like me that can take care of themselves, that don't mind busting their ass at a job for 10 hours, 12 hours a day, and come home and having to cook and clean up and all that right there. I can look at the woman and say, yeah, we good. We good. All you gotta do is wait for me in the bedroom. I can take care of everything else and don't have a problem doing it. Don't have a problem doing it. Because the one that's gonna do everything for me, I could do it too. But you're gonna take something away from me that's in my nature that I'm not trying to get taken away from. You're taking something away from me that I need. I can cook and clean, but I need that. You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the whole, if you detach it from a woman and put it on the market, don't you know the price of that pretty little thing was skyrocket? It all for some of y'all was already too much. For some of y'all it's already too much to spend anyway. So just imagine if you took every PUSSY from women and put it in a can and put it on the store shelf, the price will skyrocket. You would have men literally stealing it out of the store because they can't pay for the ones they really want. It's crazy. It's crazy. If you know economics, you'll have all this vagina in the store. The supply will be high, the demand high. You can charge what you want to charge. But here's the thing. The vagina y'all want, the box y'all want, hasn't been touched, hasn't been tampered with. Nobody seen it, nobody smelt it, nobody touched it. That vagina right there gonna run you. It's gonna run you. It's gonna be in one of the, like, if you have been in the grocery store lately, they have certain items that's behind the counter or locked up somewhere where you have to get it. You have to get the key to open the cabinet to get something out. That's what that prime vagina gonna be like. The ones that ain't never been touched, never been nothing. They fresh. Nothing happened to them. That's gonna run y'all. That's gonna run y'all. That's gonna break your pockets. And you can't steal it because it's gonna be locked up. That's what's gonna run you. And only those men that can afford it gonna get it. Then the trickle down effect. Now we're gonna go from this top tier to the next tier. The ones that got one, maybe two bodies, no babies, or whatever the case may be. That's gonna be another price that some men don't want to pay. And trickle down, trickle down, trickle down, trickle down till you get to the bottom to where it's dented up and rusted and label falling off and all that. You don't want them. You don't want them. It's like I like Jordans. I respect Michael Jordan as a player, but I'm always say Kobe a better basketball player, LeBron a better basketball player. That just be, you can say what you want to say. I don't care. Every Saturday is a new Jordan release. It's a new drop. And depending on the market, depending on how many people want this particular shoe with this particular colorway, folks will be lined up at the stores trying to get this shoe. Lined up. Because they want the shoe. It's a flash shoe. It's a specific number and a pretty color. They want it. They're gonna line up early to get this shoe. Now this is the women, the vagina that all you dudes want. Soon as you know this certain type of woman to hit the market, you all lining up to try to get her. You all lining up to try to get this particular woman. Early. Standing in line, rain, sleet, or snow, you don't care because you know this particular woman is on the market. Just like this particular Jordan is out. You want to be one of the first ones to get it. And you're going to stand there, you're going to wait till it's your turn to get inside that store, get your size, depending on how many pairs you got to get for how many people you rocking with. You're going to stand in line and wait to get your chance to this certain type of woman. You're going to do it. And then when you get her, you can't wait to show her off on social media. You can't wait to show her off around your partners. You can't wait to show her off as soon as you get her. It never fails. Never fails. Now, this is the other part of it. Jordan's drop, and nobody talking about this particular shoe. Ain't nobody lined up to go get it. None of that. It's just sitting on the shelf. Because they ugly. It's an ugly colorway. It's ugly. You don't like it. It ain't in high demand. So guess what's happening? That shoe sitting on the shelf. If it's a woman y'all don't like that don't look the way y'all want them to look, she's sitting on the shelf. Sitting on the shelf. And just gonna be sitting there. A few guys gonna come in and buy her, whatever the case may be, but they're gonna be sitting there until eventually they go back to Nike and they put them in one of them giveaway boxes, and then everybody want them. Everybody want them. They don't want that ugly chick at $220. They don't want that ugly shoe at $220 retail price. They don't want it because it's ugly. Unless they just really want Jordans. Unless you really a Jordan fanatic. You'll get it regardless of the color. You're not paying full price for a shoe you don't want. You're not doing it. You're not paying full price for a shoe you don't want. But as soon as that shoe sit to the point of where they're giving the shoe away, now you're in line to get the shoe. Now you in line to get the shoe that you originally didn't want. You wasn't going to pay full price for it, but now it's literally free. You want the shoe. It's the same way y'all do with the women. If it's a certain woman you don't want, you ain't going to pay the price. But if she started giving stuff away, guess what? You're in line to get it. You're in line to get it. But if it's a woman you really want, guess what you in line doing? You ready to spend your dollars. You ready to spend that money. You ready to spend that bread because that's a woman you really want. That's a woman you really want. So you putting this vagina on the market and you want a certain type of one that ain't been touched, that's a virgin, you gonna pay top dollar. There's no way around. You're gonna pay top dollar. You can't steal it, you can't bargain, you can't barter. You're gonna pay top dollar. And those that's willing to pay top dollar is gonna get it. And then for all those that's trying to reason, because they feel like I shouldn't have to pay this much and this much and this much. You're going from tier to tier to tier to tier until you get to the bottom tier where it's nothing but dented up and rusted and labels falling off and all that type of things going on with this box of vagina. Now you want to be mad because the one you want ain't available. You've been looking at the nutrition facts on every one of them and like, oh, it's too many bodies. I'm gonna put that back, and then some man gonna come along and pick up the one you just put down and don't even care about the body count. Don't even care about the babies. Don't even care about the extra pounds. Don't care about the this, that, and the third. They don't care. They go pick it up because it's available. I work with it. I could deal with it. And then you sitting there being picky. Now ain't nothing left but the ones that don't nobody want. And now you sitting there crying because it's like, why I couldn't get one of the good ones? Because you didn't want to pay the pay the price. You didn't want to pay it. You didn't want to come out your pocket and pay the price for the good ones. You call yourself trying to wait it out, like a lot of guys doing that. You call yourself trying to wait it out to see what the market look like. Queen, what's going on? My head is huge. No duh. I know that. But you're trying to wait out the market until you can get a decent price on the vagina. And every time you hear a new price, you don't want to pay it because you still feel like it's too high. And all the vagina that you looking at that you might want, you don't pick it up, and somebody will come pick it up. And now you're at the bottom rung with the bad looking vagina that you don't want, and you complaining. When I'm saying like, bro, you should have made a deal when the deal was on the table. Now you have no choice, either get what's available or leave it alone. Just like I used to tell my kids all the time when they were talking about they hungry. It's food in the kitchen to eat. They don't want what's in the kitchen. All right, well, you're not hungry, then you pick it. If you hungry, you're gonna eat what's there. You're being picky because you don't want to eat what's there. You want a certain type of food. You want to go somewhere and all that right there. So you're hungry, but you want to eat what you want to eat. If you hungry, you're gonna eat what's there. We all been through it. Like I said, I used to come home from school, and if I see a pot of black-eyed peas and boiled okra in there, that was the last thing I wanted to eat just because of the okra. But over time, if I ain't had the money to go get what I wanted, I could have walked to McDonald's from my grandmama's house. If I ain't had the money to go walk to McDonald's from my grandmama's house or get something out the corner store or the candy lady, guess what? As much as I'm trying to fight the urge to eat the black-eyed peas and okra, I'm hungry. I can't do what I want to do, so either I'm gonna eat what's there or I'm gonna starve. I end up eating black-eyed peas and okra. Because there was nothing else for me to do. It was either eat that or starve. So that's what a lot of you guys are doing, is like you'd rather starve than eat what's available. Like a lot of you dudes ain't got the money to get the female you want. A lot of guys ain't got the money, the resources to dictate anything. You can only get what you can get. And you mad because you don't qualify for nothing better than what you are already getting. That was some crazy conversation. But like I said, I respect them guys that was up there last night. I have nothing but respect for all them guys. But it was just crazy hearing the conversation about vagina. And on top of that, before I get into my main topic, because I ain't gonna be up here too long, to literally say, look at other countries and other cultures and how they treat the women, and women are so respectful to them men, but they only respecting them men out of fear of what's gonna happen if they don't respect them. In some of these countries, the penalty is deletion. In some of these countries, the penalty is deletion. So it's either leave the country or live in fear of being deleted. That's not how things operate. I said that not too long ago, is that you literally want to go to your physical strength to get a woman to act a certain way. To me, that's weak. That's weak. For you to have to, that's your last resort to get a woman to act right, is for you to put fear in them about doing something physical to them, deleting them. That's weak. That's weak. You have them living in fear. But one thing I know for sure is that eventually they're gonna fight against that fear. They eventually gonna suck it up and say, do we want to continue to live like this, or we gonna fight for our respect? Then they'll be ready to go and call it a day out in the name of respect, in the name of better living conditions, and whatever the case may be. They'll do that. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be next month, but over time, if you trying to lead with an iron fist, you gonna get overthrown sooner or later. If you leading with an iron fist, over time you're gonna get overthrown. Every dictator gets overthrown. Every dictator gets overthrown. And you don't talk about them. You don't care about them. The ones that rule in a good way, they praise them. If you want people to live up under you in fear of you, they'll eventually stop being scared of you. And when they stop being scared of you, they gonna overthrow you. There's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it. They're willing to be in a better situation. They're willing to do whatever they got to do to be in a better situation. And you want to have women over here living in fear of what can happen to them? That's crazy. Who gonna sign up for that? Who gonna sign up for that? Because if that was the case, we would have been doing it by now. We would have been doing it before 2024 if that was the rule. If that was the United States was gonna do, we would have been doing it by now. We would have been doing that right now. We ain't doing it. I don't see us doing it no time soon. That's crazy. But like I said, I respect all them guys that was up there. I have no beef with none of them. I respect them. I visit their channels. I subscribe to them. I send cash apps here and there. You know what I'm saying? But it was entertaining. That's all I can say in a nutshell. It was entertaining. Now, let me see. I got a few minutes, so I'm gonna go and get in where I fit in. So anyway, so we finna break down the stereotypes of women over 30. So according to y'all, any woman that's over 25 that ain't married, that ain't got no kids, that's trying to chase their education, trying to chase a career, and she's 25 or better, she's over the hill, she's done so. There's nothing left for her to do. She didn't get married straight out of high school. She went her whole college years trying to chase an education, and now she didn't graduate. She's chasing a career, and now she's bad. She's no good, and all that right there. And it'd be so crazy to me is that y'all want to live in these traditions where the back in the day where the woman got married young, had kids young, and put everybody above her. We don't live in that type of time no more. We passed that. That's over with. It's not going backwards. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care how y'all feel. We're not going back to them times where women just was in the house having the kids and saying, everybody come before me. Now, these young women that want money, they going to school. They trying to have their own thing going on. They want what they want. And if they reach 25 without having a husband, without having kids, because they chasing a job and money and all that right there, education, who am I to blame them? I don't knock them. I have my own daughter that's doing that right now. Me and her have constant conversations about what's going on and this, that, and the third. My daughter is perfectly fine at 22. She's perfectly fine. She ain't stressing about no dude. She ain't stressing about trying to get married or trying to have kids and all that right there. She ain't talking about she need to put a man above her and all that right there. Nah, she's perfectly fine. She perfectly fine. But I understand it's a shaming tactic to get women. Like I said, you trying to get a woman fresh out of high school to go and get married. Bruh, you do know them that the majority of them female coming out of high school got at least a body or two or 10. So you trying to sign up for a young junt that probably got 5 bodies before high school graduation, and you saying that's a good deal? It's a better deal than getting with a chick that's 25. It's a better deal than getting with a chick that's 30. The truth of the matter is, on average, women get married around 28 and 30, between 28 and 30. So what part of a woman that's 30 or better is bad, period? What part of that equation is bad? Where a woman, by today's standards, is getting married. My link don't work. I don't know why it don't work. Hold up. Give me, give me 1 second. I got you. I don't know why it don't work. Unless I put the wrong numbers in there. Try it now, Queen. It should be working. So until Queen can hit the link. But like I was saying, we living in the world where a woman is getting married around 28 and 30 years old. So again, where is it bad at? They still getting married, they still having kids, they still care about their kids. If they got a good man, they still care about the man. Not the cards. But though I'm saying they still care about the thing that they always cared about. It's just they waiting bit later. A little bit later.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I need to fix my camera.
Why you got the echo going on?
I'm echoing too.
Now you not echoing, but I hear me.
Oh, you echoing.
I hear me over there.
You hear you over
Yeah,
here. Hmm.
you don't
Interesting.
hear me?
Hold on. Yeah, I hear you. I don't hear no echo. You hear echo though.
I don't know. I don't know. Let me make sure. Let me check. Nah, I don't know what's going on. And they ain't my wife.
It's not you. Are you sure?
I gotta be sure.
uh.
My
Okay.
YouTube muted.
Try now. Is that better?
Hello?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You still hear echo?
I hear me repeat myself.
Let me see. Settings, audio. Okay, do you still hear yourself repeating?
Do I?
You hear yourself repeating?
I hear myself, but I ain't gonna be loud.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. How's that?
Do I hear myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear myself.
I have no idea what that is.
Man, I don't know. Maybe,
Cause I
maybe,
don't.
maybe it's that I'm still on this free stream, y'all. I don't know.
Let me. I'm a refresh and come back.
All right. But like I was saying, man, women still getting married, women still having kids. It's just that they pushing it later on down the line. They ain't in no rush to do it fresh out of high school. Let's see, is Queen.
You echoing again?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I hear you,
Do you
but
hear yourself?
it's still there.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Hold up. Let me
Is it baby?
hello.
Yep.
It's still going.
Hmm. I don't know.
I don't know either.
You want me to go back in the chat?
No. Nope. You came up. What you gotta say?
I don't know. I just clicked the link.
Well, Queen, today
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the stereotype about women over 30.
Women over 30 got stereotypes.
Well, you know the talking points.
What's the
That,
talking point? I don't listen to these people. These people crazy.
uh, the talking point is any woman over the age of 25 is done.
Oh, over the wall?
Yeah, over the wall. Then hit the wall at 25.
Well, that don't work. That's not true.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't true.
Cause that young dude, he probably like in his 20s was shooting at that old lady at the grocery store.
What old lady grow stuff?
I don't know. My husband showed me this video. This dude, he was trying to holler at that old lady. She was telling him no, but he was persistent. You know what I'm saying, with his game, and she ended up giving him his phone number. What it looked like. That's what it looked like.
So I mean, a lot
What
of people,
wow?
that's what I'm trying to find out. Because I live in reality, and it's women that's in their 20s, late 20s, early 30s that still get hit on.
Man, you see all them old ladies on Instagram?
I do.
You see the one with the plate?
Which one with the plate?
She be having a plate of food, and she be in her panties and stains, and she be like
It's
putting
a
the
lot of them.
plate in the camera, and then she be having like them panties on.
It's a lot of them on that like that.
She be like, "Come get it."
There's a lot of them over there like that.
Well, I don't think they'll do that if he wasn't working. Okay.
It works. It works.
Mm-hmm.
Because you get because this is what I found out. This is what I realized. If she look attractive and can cook,
She winning.
you don't care how old she is.
Right.
You don't care.
As long as she ain't wrinkled up, they take a special character.
Yeah, like if she can cook and clean and look attractive, you don't care. Like,
yep,
the average age of women getting married is 28 to 30.
Yeah, they don't get married young no more.
They don't get married young no more. So my thing is, why we in a new time that men want women to go back and get married at 18?
Ain't no reason for that, because men don't get married at 18.
Let them tell ain't no man getting no female at 18 anyway.
Ain't no man doing what?
Getting no woman at 18 anyway.
Well, not now, but back then, yeah, but not now.
So that's what I'm like.
Women used to date older men back then because they was more stable. But now women can go make their own money, so they don't necessarily need an older man. And because they make their own money, they have the luxury of getting married later.
Which is making me mad.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to get over it because this is the world that men created.
I agree. This is the world that men created. If they wanted to keep it to where it was, they shouldn't have put laws in place and policies and all that right there.
And treating the women better.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have no. I didn't come up here to go against the women. I came up here to tell, destroy the stereotype. Because it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about no wall.
No.
It's just a shaming tactic.
That's what I say. It's a shame it don't work.
Yeah, it don't work.
It don't work. But let me ask you a question. Let's say that we're gonna go. I want to go down the line of what might be the problem.
What?
I'm gonna go down the line of what might be the problem of the stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
Media, social media, film, TV, YouTube, all that type of thing. Is that a problem that promote women to do the things they're doing?
Promote women to do what?
Is that a problem? Like me saying all these TV shows and movies and social media is a problem for women, the younger women, to do what they do, and the old they doing.
Yeah, do it promote a problem and unrealistic expectations? Yes, but in them doing what they doing? No.
Because I think that's one of the main talking points that these men have is because of like it always boils back down to social media on the reason why women are doing the things they doing.
Media play a role in social behavior a lot, but I wouldn't blame that. I wouldn't say the media is the reason.
Because one of the things I be tripping off of is the whole Drea Michelle situation.
Now that's a mess. I'd slide her.
You know what?
I'd slide her ass.
Why? What she do?
That old ain't gonna put her old ass coochie on my son. Stop talking.
That man grown.
I don't give a damn what he is. No, ma'am. She almost 40. That boy ain't even 25 years old.
He 22.
Too damn young to be pregnant with an old bitch baby.
Why? See that be the contradiction right there is that Drake is fucking with Lotto's little sister. And she 21, he 36.
That has been
acceptable.
Yes.
So now that a 39-year-old woman is messing with a 22-year-old man, it's a problem.
What for?
It's a problem.
Hell yeah, it's a problem. Is she gonna take care of him?
He knew what he was getting into when he was
No. Is she gonna take care of him?
In what way?
In any way, financially.
He make more money than her.
Yeah, so if he was 22 years old without that money, would she have put her old thought box on him?
If the game was right, maybe.
No, she wouldn't. The only reason why she screwed him is because he was
a basketball player.
Yeah, because he got money. That's the only reason why.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out the problem.
That's manipulative.
To who?
To that boy. He's 22 years old.
What that mean?
That mean he's still young and stupid.
So the girl Drake fucking with ain't young and stupid?
Probably is.
So why are you giving him a pass and hard on her?
Because women don't typically date younger men unless it's some other shit going on.
Since when?
Since forever.
Oh, well, I don't know where you came up here, but I done seen older women get with younger dudes.
Yeah, when they screwing them and they want to use them.
Use them for what?
Whatever the hell they want to use them for. The same complaints that people have about older men and younger women is the same thing with these older women and these young boys.
Okay,
if you 40, what you want with a 22-year-old? I don't want no 22-year-old little boy. Sir, no.
I agree with that. If you gonna have beef for the older man messing with the younger woman, have beef for the younger and the older woman. I agree. But you can't accept it on one side and say it's finesse and manipulation on the other side.
Why come I can't?
Because what make sense.
What she want with him for?
Because she like him.
They in a relationship.
And he got her name tattooed on.
Is they in a relationship?
They got a baby together.
So they ain't even in no relationship. So she done got pregnant, so she can get child support.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now on the other end, if the dude 39 and she 22 and she get pregnant with his baby, now what?
Is they in a relationship?
They got a baby together.
See that's predatory as well. And okay. See, typically
everything is complicated now. It's a situationship. I like.
No, see, that's why people be against these relationships because of the power dynamic. And age means something, especially when it's that far of an age gap. They almost 20 years apart. That's not okay.
I agree. I'm just like, this is something me and my brother always would talk about when we were growing up. Is the double standards in life. So it's cool for the older guy to get with the younger woman. It's acceptable. But then when the older woman get with a younger guy, it's a problem. Like, what's the problem?
It's the same problem on both sides. What for?
Cause if she like that little young dude, just like I'm a utility for Tim to what 30 in her early 30s. She said she like young dude.
Yep.
All right. So one time me and her were talking, and I told her, I said, Tyranny, you like young dude, you can control young.
Yes.
Okay. So
yeah, it go both ways. That's why it's a problem on both sides.
Okay, now, like I said, I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is how men are saying she finessed him. She got
I believe she did.
How?
What is she pregnant for?
Because he didn't pull out.
No. Wrong answer. Wrong answer.
He didn't use a rubber.
Okay, and how many other dudes she done slept with that didn't use a rubber and she didn't come up pregnant for them?
I don't know.
We got just as much control over whether or not we get pregnant as y'all do. And she older than him, so she know way much better than to get her ass up there pregnant. They ain't even got a solidified relationship. That's a hustle.
But the thing is, like, again, she been a pass around for basketball players for I don't know how long.
And he 22 years old.
Okay, but even still, if she been passed around from different basketball players, she would have came up pregnant a long time ago. She was out to hustle. So now pregnant at 39 and then 40 to hustle.
No, she got a line.
She okay, that's just for the simple fact your son, you won't want your son messing with an older chick.
I don't want my son messing with an older chick.
Yeah.
It depends on how old she is. She can't be my age. I'm gonna pimp slap the out of her.
Okay.
No, we're not doing it.
But you know what? That's the same thing my daughter said when she had started messing with the dude she messing with now. She said he was older. And I said, how old is old? She like, oh, he ain't number 3 years older than me. I said, oh, okay. So she was like, I dad, I'm not gonna, dude 15 years older than me.
So that's crazy.
Yeah, but again, see these little young boys they got. You can't tell these boys what to do with their money, what to do with their.
I'm not telling him nothing. I'm looking at her.
Okay. If that's what they doing, and y'all know that's what they're doing, then you the fool participating in this shit. You
say that again.
If the old heads and young cat, watch out for this shit, they with the shit. And you know how to be just like the young girl. It ain't gonna happen. So they run this shit and they try. And happen. Who is fault?
Both of them are at fault, but again, it's about the power dynamics of the relationship.
You ain't got no power if I don't give you what you want.
22 years old and somebody offering you some tail and they older than you. No.
I know me. Chances are I'm gonna smash.
Exactly.
But I ain't stupid enough to run up in there raw either.
Well, maybe he is.
That's what I'm saying. So who is fault, him or her?
Like I said, both of them is responsible, but I'm looking at her because you know better.
Okay, and
at this stage of your life, you know clearly she ain't got babies by all these other players. You want to go get a baby by a young dude, a young dude. Okay, so she do got babies by a whole bunch of niggas. Okay, so she ain't got no whole bunch of babies by all these other dudes. Okay, so you gonna get the young dude and get pregnant by him. Like you did that on purpose. Your old ass. You knew none of these other niggas gonna get you pregnant, so you just put your witchery on that little young ass boy. Ignorant. No.
What witchery?
No.
What witchery? Because I'm like this. If you've been with more established basketball players before you got with him, why you ain't in there pregnant with that baby? You could have got more money out of them than you can.
Because they weren't finna give her the sperm because they already know better. Hell, some of them probably already got in their situation with somebody that's around their age. They probably already got their little situation, so they know better. He's 22 years old. He probably ain't been around that type of money, had that type of status, had none. Probably ain't had no real thought chasing him for real. She knew what she was doing. He was a mark.
He might not had that money, but I guarantee he been around young chicks. I guarantee he been around.
He ain't got none of them pregnant, did he?
As a matter of fact, the girl he was dating before her was his age.
And do she got a baby?
No.
Exactly.
But again, was that him or her? Okay, so he fucking her. Apparently, he had no money to get no deletion. So what the fuck? They just didn't get pregnant.
Say that again.
If he didn't have the money when he was dating the other girl, and they were still bad, never came up pregnant. They just didn't come up pregnant. Like that is possibility, you know that, right?
Yeah, whatever. He was a mark. Okay, period.
Well, if that's the case, the whole NBA a mark.
Of course they are. That's why they don't be with them hoes.
And the NFL is too.
Yes, all the dudes that got money and fame and all of that stuff, they all marks.
Okay.
The thought pockets.
But can I blame the thought pockets for getting on the head of a dude with money that's willing to spend money?
What you mean? Can you blame her? She a thought pocket. You ain't got to blame her for nothing. I'm gonna blame her because she know what she doing.
I do not blame a man or a woman for taking advantage of a fool. I do not.
Oh, okay. So a 55-year-old nigga with swag can come over there and swoop your daughter up, and you gonna be okay with that. You gonna be like, yeah, that's what she want to do.
First of all, wait a minute. First of all, I done raised my daughter better than that.
No. This old ass nigga done set up here and got in her head. Okay, no matter how much you done raised her, she done set up there and got in your child head with that bullshit. And you just gonna be like, oh well, I raised her, she know better, so I don't give a damn, right?
Before he even get that close, me and him gonna have a sit down. Me and him and all her uncles and all my partners. It's like, bro, you the same age as me, bro. You older than me. What you gonna do with my little girl? Besides try to control it. So one thing for sure, it ain't finna happen. She ain't finna call you dad. If that was you.
Maybe, you know, she like to call him daddy, you know.
Hey, and then on top of that, I done raised my daughter better. If anything, he gonna spend a whole lot of money before he even spell her ass.
All I'm saying is, you gonna sit down and have a conversation with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, same so with this thought pocket and this boy. That little young ass boy, she knew what she was doing.
Okay, I didn't say what y'all want to say. She guilty for being a woman then?
No, she guilty for being a thought pocket.
Okay, well blame the 18-year-old thought pocket too then. They give with these old dudes money. Blame them too.
I could blame them, but I'm gonna blame the person that's been on the planet longer and got more experience.
If you a old thought or a young thought, you still a thought. Right or wrong?
Right.
Okay, just like if you an old dog or a young dog, you still a dog.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm gonna blame her for being a thought, I'm gonna blame the 21-year-old one for being a thought.
But he ain't got no baby by no 21-year-old.
She know what she signed up for when she fucking with Drake.
She did what?
She know what she signed up for when fucking with Drake. Like,
oh yeah, I don't got nothing to say about this. Is she pregnant?
I don't know.
She probably not pregnant.
She probably not.
Mm-hmm.
But the same thing, I look at it like this. If it's money you're talking about, I don't blame a woman for taking advantage of a nigga.
Okay.
I can't.
I mean, if you gonna let her off the hook, that's your business. She a whole thought pocket, and
I just look at the situation like this. It's like if you 22, you grown. It don't take that much finessing to get no pussy. If she giving you the pussy, it don't take that much finesse. Like I don't like that would kill me. Like she just did something special to make him fuck up.
No, but she have to get pregnant.
Okay, she didn't have to get pregnant. She chose to get pregnant.
Yep, and that's the problem.
Okay, so again, if
because her old ass, what job she got? She got no damn job.
She make a little money.
And she old. Okay, so that's when the dry up. So her next move was to get that little young boy sperm so she can hustle his ass for child support until her old age. With her old ass.
Okay, then now let's say this. Reverse the role. 39-year-old man get a 29-year-old girl pregnant. She says she don't want the baby. Now what?
Wait, 30. Say that again.
39-year-old man get a 22-year-old girl pregnant. Now, if she get pregnant and say, I don't want nothing to do with you, I want child support. Is that a finesse?
She said she don't want nothing to do with him. She wants child support.
Yeah, is that a finesse?
Yeah, that's a finesse. What the hell? She wants child support. What are we talking about here?
Now, again, just like with his little young ass, a 39-year-old man that's doing all that right there, you know that little young girl don't want you for nothing but your money. And why you get her pregnant?
He 22 years old.
He 39.
Okay, 39, no better. 22, not so much.
At 22, I knew what the fuck I was doing, and I'm broke. Huh? At 22, I knew what I was doing, and I'm a broke nigga. Injuries.
And they trying to keep the kid. Trying to keep the kid? That's a finesse. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That old ass bitch is finessing that little young ass boy. Yeah, the basketball player, college basketball. I know who she is.
Who that your husband talking?
Yes.
Tell him I said what's going on.
You heard? He said, "Hey, what's up?"
Ain't too much. But yeah, that why I'm like, if we gonna say they wrong, they wrong.
Yeah, they wrong.
Okay, but I'm calling it wrong on both sides.
Look, I'm not saying that the young folks ain't wrong for doing stupid shit. They are. But them old people is out of line. Okay. And if I was their parents, okay, that old motherfucker gonna have to see me in these hands. That's all I'm saying.
Why you want to fight?
You is supposed to fuck up my child's life. Cause you are old thought or old worthless or old whatever the hell you got going on. Okay? Because if you meant my child any good, y'all wouldn't be in no damn situationship. Y'all would be in a clearly defined role or something that look functional. Okay? Not this bullshit.
I just look at it like this. If you would have put a rub on, you would be in this situation.
Yep, and you gonna have to see me in these hands. That's all I'm saying.
If he would have put a rub on, she wouldn't be pregnant. Chances are she wouldn't be pregnant if he put a rub on.
Yep, that's true as well. I'm not absolving him of accountability for maintaining possession of his sperm. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying she knew what she was doing. And she didn't get pregnant by nobody else. Okay. So she gonna get the young one because that one easier to it's easy to get his sperm out of him. She had an easier time getting it out of him than she was gonna get from them dudes her age.
It ain't that hard for a young nigga that's horny.
That's what I'm saying. He was an easy target. Now she got a whole kid, and he probably think this shit cute until child support come along.
Hold up.
Until she decide that she finna ruin his life and terrorize him.
Okay. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna call it on both ends and say, look, if we can accept the old dude messing with a young chick, I can accept the old chick messing with a young dude.
I can only accept that if they look healthy. If he don't look healthy, I don't like it on either side.
And then on top of that, if you didn't know she was 39, you wouldn't know she was 30. You were 39.
Girl, your ass been on reality TV looking like a whole thought box. Okay, so I mean,
do she or do she not still look attractive?
Yeah, she's still in shape and she ain't wrinkled.
Okay, then. So any nigga ranging from 18 up to 55 gonna try.
It don't matter. She is 40 years old. She know better.
I didn't say she didn't.
That's my whole point. She know better. Period.
I didn't say she did. It's just she took advantage of a young nigga, just like an old nigga would take advantage of a young chick.
And that's wrong.
Okay, but you can't accept one and not accept the other though.
I don't accept neither one of them if they manipulate them younger people.
Hey,
I feel like there should be charges pressed for that shit.
You ain't gotta be young or old to be manipulated.
No, but when you is 20 years older than somebody, that's out of line. I feel like that is morally reprehensible. I feel like it should be illegal.
For what?
What you mean for what?
If they both, what's the legal age of consent? 18?
The legal age of what?
Consent.
Yeah, most places is 18.
Okay. He 22. He could have told her no at any given time.
I mean, I heard what you saying. I'm still gonna look. All I'm saying is, according to the law, nothing wrong has occurred. If that was my son, that hoe be beat up.
See, now you won't go to jail because your son had a little fun.
No, I ain't gonna go to jail because she would have been beat up long before she got pregnant. Because I already know what you doing. You thought pocket. No, you stay away from mine. Okay, we ain't doing that.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little old box. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
It ain't the box I'm concerned about. It's this pregnancy and what she finna do to his life. Just wait. Just wait.
Okay, I mean that ain't my nigga.
That's why I said no. No.
He ain't my son. So shit, don't bother me. I'm just saying, keep it 100 on both sides. Anyway, enough about Dre.
Yes, let's move along because we is not gonna agree.
Okay. Do the culture, do black women have an influence on black women doing the things they do. In reality.
Do black women influence other black women to do certain things?
Yeah. So is there a lot of black women telling other black women to say, wait till you in your 30s to have a family?
I don't think they tell them to wait till they in their 30s to have no family. They tell them go get their education and go get a job and worry about a man later. That's what they say. They don't necessarily give you an age period. And they say, oh, you too young to be thinking about marriage and shit like that.
Okay. I mean, I agree. Because of the simple fact. That would I always told my daughter, my damn self. I wasn't trying to hurry up and get her married and have kids. Like I was like, go on, do your thing, get your shit situated. And then
I wouldn't say have kids, but get married. Yeah, you should put that on the priority list because the older you get, the more fucked up the dating pool becomes.
Well, the dude she was dating before the one she got married, he wanted to marry her, but it was a lot of other things going on between the two that it wasn't compatible. So that really was. He wanted to marry, but they weren't compatible. But I ain't pushing marriage on my daughter or kids.
Now I want to push children because children is a big ass responsibility, and you know, but I would push marriage if you ass on a mate. Because
What's that?
You want a mate, I would be like, you should probably go ahead and do that. But children, you can wait on children.
The workplace. Do older women have issues inside the workplace?
Do they have issues?
Like not only because they female, but they're older female. Like they getting thrown out of positions and then because of their age, gender.
I don't think so. And I don't think no more than anybody else would. Cooking.
Hey, I'm gonna cut this short. I got to take care of some meeting right fast. I'm sorry,
Oh, no worries.
but I will get with y'all another day.
All right, have a good one.
All right, you too. Yeah, I'm finna end this. I gotta take care of some bidding right fast. So I appreciate everybody came through. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later.